Hello again. We have 4.4 day 2. So there are a couple different ways you can graph linear equations, okay? Yesterday we talked about the t-table where you choose some x and y values, plug them in, okay? That's probably the easiest form for some people, but it's also very long, so I'm going to show you some shortcuts today. So graphing a linear equation using the form y equals mx plus b. Remember we learned about this a couple weeks ago, okay? Remember m is my slope and b is my y-intercept, okay? So step 1 tells me to plot the y-intercept. So remember the y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. Step 2, find a second point. I don't know why this is a word 2 instead of a symbol 2. Find a second point using the slope from the y-intercept and then draw a line connecting the 2 points. Again, you only need 2 points to graph a linear equation. So if I look at this first graph, I look at it, it says y equals x plus 2. So what is my slope and what is my y-intercept? Okay. Remember, the slope is the number in front of x, and since there's no number, it's just 1 over 1. So rise over run. Remember, I like that. And then my y-intercept is 2. Okay. So my wonderful steps tell me to plot the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is 2. So I'm going to do this in purple. So I go up 1, 2. And it's always on the y-axis, my y-intercept. Okay. And my slope says I rise 1 and I run 1, right? So I go up 1, over 1. So that's my new point. And I can keep doing that. Up 1, over 1, new point. Up 1, over 1, new point. Okay? But remember, you only need 2 to get a line. And then I connect my 2 points here, or my 4 in this case that I drew. Okay, my line is a little off here. That's okay. And then it keeps going on and on forever. So I draw little arrows at the end of it. Okay. So that is the shortcut way to draw my line. So I used the y-intercept, which was 2, and then I went rise over run 1, run 1. Okay. So let's practice that again.